Everybody, welcome back to another free pick video. It's your boy TRUPA, and I got a free pick for you guys. Actually, two. I got a straight bet, and then I have a prop of the day for those that like player props. So two free picks in this video. And do me a quick favor before we dive into it. Smash the like button, hit the thumbs up, and subscribe. We're growing the channel like crazy. And this is the first YouTube video of 2026. New Year's Eve, I obviously went to the Cotton Bowl. That was a crazy 24 hours. Overall, you know, I'm not gonna dive back into it. It's been enough time to, you know, I guess like process it, um, and just like sit on it, sleep it off. But overall, like I just to I guess to everyone that tailed the Ohio State bet or wanted to know, how I feel after losing 30 grand. Look, it stings. It's never fun to lose like that. It's never fun to end the year off on that note. But I will say, like, I'm still so grateful that, I'm in a place to be able to go to games and travel the country and bet on teams and do this full time. Um, like my family's still healthy. I still have a roof above my head. No one's sick in my family. And yeah, like we have God in our life. Um, but yeah, like it was sickening, but at the same time, the experience was 10 out of 10. Like the AT&T Stadium was super nice. The food in Texas is phenomenal. The people were super nice. There was some Miami fans that were kind of being some assholes, but it's a competitive game, and that's what makes college football so fun. Is everyone's so passionate about their teams. It was a bummer to see Ohio State, my team, get eliminated. It sucked losing 30 grand. But look, overall, like it's like I said, it's part of the game. It wasn't how I had it mapped out, but like this stuff makes you tough. This stuff really does make you tough, because yeah, when you lose like that, and everyone's giving you shit, or there's hating in the comments. Yeah, you really question it. You really start to get in your head and like, oh man, was that the wrong bet? Do I just suck? Like, yeah, you start to kind of like lose confidence in a way, um, but yeah, like overall, like it was a great experience. So, um, yeah, let's dive into the free picks. I'm really pumped. We got two NFL games. We have Panthers, Bucks, and we have Seahawks 49ers, which should be a massive game. If I didn't say already, Happy New Year's. Hope you guys had a great New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, and hopefully you guys have some goals. Like obviously, everyone starts the year off super excited. Everyone usually is super like ambitious and motivated and has goals and want to change their life. And everyone has like this dream of like this is the year they break out. They have their breakout year, or they do something that they've been wanting to do for a long time. I truly hope that all of us can do it. Anything that we wrote down in our journal and our notes, like we go out and get it, whether it's sports betting related or it's something else. But yeah, so that's my 2 cents. I know I took a couple days off from YouTube, but we're back. So let's go, and just want to show you guys this. We hit the lifetime exclusive Thunder minus 11.5. It was a blowout. They won by like 30 or 40. It's really good to see some green. It was a rough couple of days, but this might be the momentum that we need to get on a hot streak. So congrats if you're a lifetime member. And then I also gave this out for free on Winnable, which was Nebraska. So Nebraska, they're now 14-0. They won by 2, and we had over 700 people tail this on Winnable. So if you guys want my best stuff or just my free picks that I send out, you can go here to Winnable. There's a free plan right here. Just subscribe to the free plan, and anytime I post a free pick, you'll get a text message and an email sent to your phone, and you click the link and you can copy the pick anytime I send it out. So let's dive into the free picks. And the first one's going to be on a sports book. I recommend Onyx because they'll give you $100 when you put in 10, and when you use code TRUPA, they'll also hook you up with a free 15 bucks as well, even if you don't deposit. It's legal in all these green states, so just pause the video, make sure you're in one of these green states. I believe they took off Cali though recently, so that is kind of a bummer. But besides Cali, all the green states, it should work in. So here's the pick, guys. I got 2 units or 10 grand on the Seahawks money line. I honestly thought it could be a 3 unit play, maybe a 5 unit play, but look, I lost a big bet. I'm looking to just get back in the groove, stack some wins, not over leverage myself. We still have a month and a half, well, about a month left of football season. I don't want to get aggressive or chase my losses. So I'm sticking to my units, 2 units on the Seahawks to get the job done against the 49ers. I think the public's on the 49ers, and I think, look, Brock Purdy has looked better. They've both won their last 5 games in a row. 49ers won the first one. That was week 1 or week 2. 49ers won like 17-13. And I like Brock Purdy because I actually went to high school with him. And yeah, he's from my hometown. So I do kind of wish that I was backing the 49ers, but especially, Sam Darnold, you never really know what you're going to get. The last time we bet on him was against the Rams in primetime football, and it was one of the best primetime games I've watched maybe in my life. And they came through. They came back. They won the game. We're gonna run it back with Sam Darnold in primetime. Well, I don't know if Saturday is considered primetime, but yeah, I'd say primetime. I think in the NFL, defenses win games. And the 49ers, they've just put up like 40 points against the Bears, but they also gave up like, what, 38 points? I think this 49ers defense isn't as good, just because they're missing Fred Warner, they're missing Nick Bosa, and yeah, I just think they're a little bit banged up. Whereas in the Seahawks, I would say behind the Texans, they probably have the best defense in the league. This is a massive divisional game for both of these teams, and it's on a short week as well. So, like a lot of these guys are questionable, like Trent Williams. Games without Trent Williams, the 49ers are 1-8, and he's questionable. So there's a 50-50 shot he plays, 50-50 obviously 50-50 shot he doesn't. George Kittle, also questionable. Ricky Pearsall, also questionable. I would be shocked if every single one of these questionable players ends up playing. I could definitely see maybe, 2 or 3 of these guys sitting out, which are huge key pieces to the 49ers. This game is obviously in the Bay Area of California, which is not far from Seattle. So luckily it's like same time zone. Seahawks don't have to travel across the entire country to like Florida or the Carolinas or up, in the Northeast, where it's a completely different like time zone, and it throws it can throw a team off their groove. So give me the Seahawks. I like the Seahawks to put up a ton of points against this 49ers defense. And on the flip side, I think they're going to get to Brock Purdy. I think the Seahawks defense is too good. And also, like, not only that, but now knowing that the public, I'll pull it up. A lot of you guys like this. And I don't make bets just solely off of this. Sometimes I'll ride with the public. It's obviously not the best, but sometimes the public does win. It's not just black and white. Hey, if everyone's on one side, take the opposite. That can be profitable at times, but it's not that easy. There's a lot more that goes into making a good pick. But yeah, you can see here there's already $1.4 million wagered on this game. And there's more bets on the 49ers. So like all the $5, $10, $20, $3 bettors are taking the 49ers. But the sharp money, the big money, is coming in on the Seahawks, which is huge. And then on the spread, I think a lot of people just love the home team getting 2.5, 3 points. You can see here it's pretty lopsided towards the 49ers. So getting the better team, getting the team with the better defense. And also, like, they lost to the 49ers week 1. I like them to even out the series. I feel like it is tough to beat a team, a divisional team, back-to-back times on the season. So yeah, I think the Seahawks are low key the team to beat. So just want to show you guys that, and then so that's 10,000 to win close to 17,000. That's going to be a 2-unit play, and then the prop of the day kind of supports the pick I just showed you guys. Sam Darnold over 241.5 passing yards. We're taking it straight, and I think I'm gonna start doing $3,000 on the prop of the days. I like to do more on the sportsbook plays and then a little bit less on the props. That's just me personally. I think props are profitable, but I do think there's more volatility to player props just because the game the game has to be set up in a way for the players to hit. Like, if a team is down 17, then they're going to be throwing the entire time. And, that could throw off everything. So if you have a running back to go over, but they're down 17, then they're only going to be throwing. You really have to, like, predict kind of the whole story of the game. But we're going to go Sam Darnold over on passing yards. We can see here that the 49ers lately, bottom of the pack to passing yards allowed. And also, if you look at away games on the 2025 season, Sam Darnold has hit this 7 of 8 games. So he missed it against the Panthers, but before that, every single road game this season, he has gone over 241. Now, obviously, 3 of these have been super close, like 242. He hit it by a hook, hit it by 2.5 yards, 7.5 yards. Like, it's been pretty close a lot of the times, but yeah, we saw a shootout last week for the 49ers and Bears. I think the Seahawks put up points, and I think Smith and Jigba has a big game. So yeah, give me Sam Darnold. I think their passing game is better than their run game. I'm not too fond of like Chardonnay or Chardonnay, or Kenneth Walker, but yeah, we're gonna go Sam Darnold over on passing. Last thing I'll show you guys is if you look at the quarterbacks that have faced the 49ers defense recently, Caleb Williams went over his line by 100 yards. Phillip Rivers went over the line by 100 yards. Before that, Cam Ward, he went under, but Cam Ward's on the worst team in the league. And then you have Shadir Sanders, which is like second or third worst team in the league. So I don't really take much value from Cam Ward and Shadir not hitting their overs. They're just literally not that good and they're not on good teams. Whereas in like these two teams are legit teams. And if we're comparing Sam Darnold, well, he's also on a legit team. So I think he goes over. So those are going to be my 2 picks for YouTube. The rest of my picks will be on VIP, which will be on Winnable. And yeah, I also have a free Discord down below. Make sure to join it. Say what's up. Come hang out during the games. And other than that, yeah, make sure you guys subscribe. I'll be doing free pick videos as often as possible. And yeah, just brainstorming, what I can do to help you and I make the most amount of money in 2026. The game is always evolving. That's the craziest thing is like 3 years ago, it was doing 4-mans on PrizePicks. Now we're doing a lot of 2-3 leg parlays and VIP. So the game's always changing. If you are still doing what you did 3 years ago, you're probably getting smoked. So you always got to be looking for edges, looking for new apps, the apps that, I guess have holes to their game where you can easily beat them. But yeah, I'm in the lab. I'll probably hit the Fiesta Bowl, honestly, next Thursday. It's going to be Ole Miss in Miami. Think I'm going to go to that game. I'm not 100% sure, but I think I have a good bet for that game as well. But yeah, stay tuned. Let's have a massive weekend. Love you guys. Happy New Year, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.